whoa. Look at here, look at here, look at here. What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? How are you guys doing, family? I know you guys are definitely doing absolutely wonderful over there. But thank you guys for tuning in another episode of Miss Know It All Reaction Radio Show Live. I am your show host, the one and only Miss Know It All Reactions.
He's got his own money. And baby, when I tell you he's got his own money, I mean the boy has got his own money.
And I am grown with the capital GROWN. So that's what I am. But anyway, man, thank you guys for tuning in. Before we get to some of these great topics tonight, I want you guys to make sure you go to Facebook, because I'm trying to get 100 subscribers on my Facebook channel over there. So I need you to go to Facebook, find Mr. Know It All Reactions, and go and subscribe over there on Facebook. Once I get 100 subscriptions over there, subscribers over there, I can be able to stream on that particular platform on Facebook. So I need your help. Go to Facebook, Mr. Know It All Reactions on Facebook. I think I got 68 subscribers over there. So I need you to go over there, subscribe, get me to 100. Boom, man, everything's gonna be all right. Okay, so that way I can just start, streaming my platform and streaming my streams over there on that particular channel as well. So I need you to go do that. And also, if you have not subscribed here on YouTube, make sure you go to YouTube, Mr. Know It All Reactions Live on YouTube, subscribe as well. So that way you don't miss none of this good content that I'm definitely bringing to you all, and the music as well. So you definitely got to make sure, even just you want to just listen to the music. It's the show is just even worth that much. You know what I'm saying? So I promise you, it'll definitely be helpful, and it'll definitely be grateful on my end as well. So I'm just saying thank you in advance. All right. So tonight's show, man, we're gonna do something a little bit different or whatever, because a lot of my show, I play music that's going to be catering to women, or women like the different topics different music I be playing or whatever. So tonight, this show is going to be for the fellas. All right. So I got to show my guys some love out there. I'm talking about the hardworking men, the men that don't complain. And you know what? To the men that, you just go down there, you strap your boots up, you work hard or whatever. And a lot of times those type of men, we don't get the love and support and adulation or whatever. And, we these type of men or whatever, it's like, the world just, try to create a narrative. And I'm talking about my brothers out there. All right. They try to create a narrative on us and say that we're not this and we're not that. And I'm here to tell you guys, man, fellas, man, keep up doing the great work. Continue to get out there and grind, take care of your family. Even if you don't get the love and support from your kids or from your wife, whatever, man, from me to you guys now, sure, I just want to let you guys know, hey, I definitely appreciate it, man. And we're going to definitely show you guys some love tonight. All right. I promise you that. So the show is going to be dedicated. It's going to be centered around fellas. But when we play the music is going to be the ladies singing to the fellas. You get that? You know what I mean? Ladies, do you got a problem with that? Don't have no problem with that, man. So I'm just trying to show some love to the guys, because, I'm a good man as well. You know what I mean? I'm a good man. I'm a great man. I don't have a woman at the moment, but I'm still a great man. So anyway, but so I just wanted to, take the time out and just, do that special thing for the fellas out there or whatever. And just continue to show the love and support. And ladies, you know what? I want you guys to put in the comment section as well. I want you guys to say, if you have a man, if you don't have a man, I want you guys put in the comment section, give me a thumbs up and say thank you, fellas. Thank you, men, to the black men. Just put that out there. We're grateful. Put that in the comment section. And once you put it out there, I'll definitely read that as well. But we're just trying to, do a little bit something, do something different out here or whatever. But anyway, let's get on to some of this topic of discussion. So one topic of discussion I want to discuss, I was scrolling on social media, and that's what I do, try to pick up like some little information out there or whatever. But fellas, who is this Stretch Doctor? Who is this guy? So I tried to find some viral videos of this guy, but it's this dude that's on social media, and he's going really, really big now, but I started seeing like little clips pop up with this guy from here and, from time to time. But now, like, I mean, you can't miss this guy, or whatever. But anyway, this guy's a stretch. They call him the stretch doctor. Uh, and I know. Here's the thing: everybody has a gimmick. I get that. Everybody has a gimmick, and this guy's gimmick is like he is literally these ladies that's volunteering to have a session with this guy. He is doing all these different provocative positions. And I mean, you can literally see this guy putting his Johnson all on the woman when he's stretching her out, putting her knees all the way back to her head, and he got his Johnson all on her, on her, private parts, and he got his butt in her face, and all these different erotic stretches. What I'm saying to myself, who in their right mind would send a lady to this guy, for these different stretch exercises? I'm just really, really mind blown behind all that. And my thing is this, like, how in the world do you even get a job to be able to do a job like that? What school did you go to for you to be able to stretch somebody like that? And for a fact, and I know we just kind of joking around about it, whatever, man. But if you really kind of think about it, like if you are that type of doctor that's doing all that, whatever, man, you ain't been hit with you're not afraid to get hit with no sexual lawsuits. You're not afraid to get hit with, somebody just saying, hey, filing some type of complaint or criminal act on you, whatnot, criminal charges on you. You're not looking, you're not, you don't care about nothing like that. So I would be very, very careful if I was this guy, with doing what he was doing as far as performing this type of service to these ladies out there, because it's just like mad crazy. So I do have somebody in the comment section saying Zaddy massage. I don't know what this. I thought they called the guy the stretch doctor. That's what I called. And then she said, Ms. Colvin Price said exotic dancer term masseuse. I mean, you know what? That's what it looked like to me. But when I see these videos of this guy, doing that, I'm saying to myself, wow, man, now we come to something like this, whatever, because I know a lot of, doctors that are masseuse, that's what they do, but I ain't never seen them do it in that type of fashion or whatever. Because again, like I said, you got to worry about the civil or criminal litigation that might come with that. God forbid if you try to do that to a woman or a man or whatever, and next thing you know, they file a lawsuit on you and your company, and now you staring at a civil lawsuit, criminal charges right in the face. And is it really all that worth it? But I'm gonna be honest with you, I couldn't have that job, because for real, because man, it wouldn't be too good. You know what I mean? So that's a job for everybody, but that's not one for me. So, but I want you guys' thoughts and opinions about that in the comment section about the stretch doctor, whoever this guy is. If you guys know who he is, put it in the comment section, whatever, because I'm trying to look up some. I'm trying to see something. That's a wink there. I'm trying to see something with this guy, but I want to know this guy's backstory and how he came to what he's doing, with stretching out these women in a sexual, provocative manner. Because at the beginning, when I first started watching this guy, honestly, I thought it was like soft porn. I thought it was soft porn. I did. And I was like, okay, all right. That's why I see him a lot more of his videos surfacing up. And I said, wow, okay, all right. Well, this guy got a little following going on, whatever, because people in the comments section, oh man, they are definitely roasting this guy from head to toe. So you guys tell me what you guys think in the comment section about it. Let me know if you guys ever watch some of these guys' videos, and tell me what your other guys think about it as well. Fellas, would you have your lady going to the stretch doctor to get stretched out or to get stretched out? You know what I mean? Ladies, would you want your man to go to the stretch doctor if it was a female that's doing the same thing? She putting her private parts all in your man's face, or she got her rack, in your man's face or on his, you know what I mean? Do you guys have an issue with all that? So I want you guys your thoughts and opinion about it as well. So so that way I can definitely read it out. All right. So we're gonna keep it moving and we're gonna keep it funky, fellas. This first one coming up is from the one and only Miss Patti LaBelle. If only you knew. Let's get it. You are listening to Mr. Know-It-All Reactions Radio Show Live. Please be sure to subscribe.
Must have rehearsed my life 1,000 times until I had them memorized. But when I get the nerve to tell you the words, just never seem to come out. Only you knew how much I do love you. Only you how much I do need you. I dream of moments we share, but you're not there. Living in a fantasy. Cause you don't even suspect. Could probably care less about the changes I've been going through. Only you knew how much I do love you. Only you knew how much I do need you. You don't even suspect. Could probably care less about the changes I've been going through. Only you do how much I do love you. How much I do need you. Only you.
Ladies, I want to say this to you. You got a good man in the house. I want you to do something different. Embrace him when he get in the house, okay? Tell him you love him. Tell him you need him. And just give him all the praises, all right? This next we're going to keep it rolling with the one and only Miss Whitney Houston. And ladies, I need you to give your man a good love. And we're going to give him some good loving as well with this music, with the song, You Give Good Love by Whitney Houston. Let's get it.
I found out what I've been missing, always on the run. I've been looking for someone. Now you're here, you've been before, and you know just what I need. It took some time for me to see. Yeah. To me, baby, good love to me. You must good love. I was always searching for that perfect love, the kind that girls like dream of.
You are listening to Mr. Know-It-All Reactions Radio Show Live. Please be sure to subscribe.
You know just what I need. It took some time for me to see. You get good love to me, baby. This heart of mine into your hand. Love to me, if you must, looking around. You're good. Take this heart of mine. You get good love to me.
That's from the beautiful talented Miss Whitney Houston. You give good love. And ladies, like I told you, make sure you do that to your man tonight. Show him how you really feel about him, that you love him. But Whitney Houston, we definitely miss your voice and that beautiful spirit of yours. Rest in peace, pretty lady. So we're going to keep it moving.
Tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
So the next topic of discussion we're going to discuss is there's a viral video, and I have a clip, and it's a heartfelt video that, you know, when men come out and when we talk to our ladies about whatever it is that's bothering us, or maybe some past trauma that transpired and it hit into our life, and once a man, you know, relinquish that, you know, burden, because it's a burden. And once a man is open to you and vulnerable to his woman and let him know exactly what's going on, how you feel, especially if it's something that's, you know, maybe been, you know, on, you know, something he had to deal with for all of his life. And once we share that information to our women, to you as our nurturer or our caring and somebody that we love and we feel that we can be vulnerable to, you know, we don't once we tell you these things, and a lot of times some women, I ain't gonna say all women, but sometimes some women will take what we've said and will use it against us. And basically, sometimes even if there's a big argument that transpired, you will use what we've told you that what the deep secret that we shared with you guys. You will definitely use it when you against us when you get mad. You don't do a man like that because a man would definitely shut down. But I have a video, a little short video that explain how a lot of men feel, and I want you guys comments in the comment section about it as well. But we're gonna watch the video, and I'm gonna come back with my commentary. So check this one out.
Never hit a man where he's weak. Never. It could be true, it could be real, but you don't hit him where he's weak because it'll turn around on you. But you never hit a man where he's weak because they never forget it. It lives with them.
When a man opens up, when he really opens up, don't you use what he said when he was open to prove a point when you want to win an argument. You will never hear the full story from us ever again. I ain't good, but I just ain't telling you.
You open up to a woman?
Yeah.
Never. No, never.
When's the last time you think you've opened up to a woman?
We don't. Because once you do, whenever something go down, they're going to throw it back in your face.
Well, that's
why.
real.
Most men will only experience unconditional love from their mothers, and some of us don't even get that. Most of us have never even felt appreciation or respect without conditions or hidden intentions.
Man, so that last brother, man, that hit hard, man. Not for me, but I know a bunch of men that have not had that love and affection from a mother. And a lot of times that's the only affection and love that a man get is from his mother. And that man can have, he can be married to his spouse. He might have sisters or aunts or something like that. Somebody, another female figure around in the house, whatever. But nobody has actually said, hey, I care about you. I love you. I'm concerned about you. Whatever the case may be. And a lot of men that scars a whole lot of men. And a lot of times, when a man get put in a situation like that, whatever, man, he can definitely he's hurt. He want to be able to share something like that, share his feelings and emotions about whatever it is he's going through, and he want to and who would want to share it with. But a lot of times he get terrified and he's scary, and sometimes he don't know how to be able to express how he feels or whatever, especially to his spouse. And a lot of time, and I have to agree with these people 1,000%. All these people that said something on that video about men just being vocal and open and vulnerable to their women or spouses or whatever, it's it's true because I've seen it happen growing up. I've seen how a woman can definitely tear a man down with what she say and use things against him in a time of need when he felt like he was basically being safe, and he can definitely be vulnerable to a woman, whatever. And I've seen it to where it transpired and got out of control, and she done brought it up to that man, and just you can see the man's spirit just broken. Men get tired. Men get really tired because not only you have to lead your household, all right, but you once you lead a home and you got to go out into this really, really nasty world. You got a nasty world that we live in. Nobody really gives a damn about him. He knows what he's up against, but guess what? He go there and he put on this facade. He go there and he give it the best he's got. And he's taking all these different, all the different things that's thrown his way in the world. And he just keep on going and keep on going. And because he know he has no choice, because he wants to be there to be able to provide and take care of his family. And, and he might have some issues and things like that that's going on internal wise and external wise with his lady, some things he's battling from his childhood. And guess what? He just come back home. He leave work, come back home, and all the weight of the world, all the weight of things that he's been battling, the things that he's battling inside his home, the things he's battling inside himself, all this is on this man's plate and on his mind, his heart, and his spirit when he got to come back home. And that's why I say, man, it's to a point to where, ladies, cut a man a break. Give him a break. If your man come home and he just looking a certain kind of way, because a lot of ladies, y'all are very, very observant of your man. No, you are. Y'all know what. We having a good day, bad day, if something not right, if we're hurting. Y'all know, y'all are the best detective it is out there. And I say this not being funny neither, but cut your man a break. When he come home, you know what I mean. Cut him a break. Save the nagging or the arguing or save the fussing. The long stories, whatever. Let that man come inside the house, get himself together, relax, and so on and so forth, or whatever, and maybe just kind of give him a time, give him a time away, and and maybe have some of these deep conversations later on down the road or whatever. Because I'm telling you, a lot of guys are just getting beat up out here. They're getting really, really beat up really bad. So anyway, I want you guys' thoughts on the question about that video that you guys saw. Do you guys agree with it? Do you guys not agree with it? Do you guys, because like I said, that was one of those videos that was very heartfelt to me. I said, you know what, I definitely going to be able to play that video tonight and give my just my salute to a lot of these hardworking men, because like I told you, we just don't get that get that love and support enough. So Ray Robinson says this. She says, do men ever think about the one that got away? Most definitely. What? Man, listen, Ray, I had a thought about that about a week ago about the one that got away. And I ain't gonna say her name because sometimes she may be watching the show, and I will not do that. Will not do that at all. But most definitely, you think about that woman that got away. And with my situation, what fate had it for me was, like I knew the woman was ready, but at the time I wasn't ready. I wasn't mature enough to handle that woman. I knew I wasn't, and she sensed that out. Matter of fact, I ain't say kinda. She sensed that out that I was not ready for her at all. And she went on and moved on and got married and had kids and so on and so forth or whatever. And when I was ready and I was looking for or whatever, and that's how I ended up finding out that she got kids and got married and so on and so forth or whatever. I was like, son of a gun. Well, you win some, you lose some, but that's just what it is. But yeah, so men do we do that. Ray Robinson said, wow, the truth from a man. Women, can we take it? Let's do our men better. Thank you, Ray. Thank you. That's it. That's all I'm asking for, man. Because yeah, a lot of men are going through it out here, man. They really going out through it. They pushing this narrative on us. They pushing the narrative on us. They say we're not good fathers and we not involved. We're not actively involved. We dealing with we like to deal with we put our women down and all that. That's not true. All that's not true. So don't sit there and let these people create these narratives and and have us putting us against each other and doing this in-house battling and fighting that we doing or whatever. So a whole lot of it's not true. There's a lot of brothers out here. We love our sisters. I'm one of them. I love my sisters. I love my queens. I wouldn't have it no other way, regardless of however, with any situation that happened with me and my queens in the past, whatever, I'm still gonna always love my queens. I can't have it no other way. That's just my cup of tea there. Barbara Sam, she said you learn from your mistakes. I agree. You learn from your mistakes. Yes, you do. And thank you for joining into the show. Barbara Sam, that's my mother. Monique Smith, thank you for joining in. She said sometimes men act so hard and affected by stuff we as women forget that y'all feel and love as hard as we do. Exactly. Yes, indeed. It hurts. Yeah, it definitely hurts. We when it I've known some men like when situations hit hard in their household, man, they might act tough in the household, but man, that man going through some stuff or whatever when he's spilling out his guts about whatever he's going through in the household or whatever, and it's affecting him a whole lot. So yeah, I know some men out there to give my condolences to them and try to give them the best type of you know, information to be able to tell you when you need my support and things. Okay. Ray Robinson said, yes, there's nothing like strong black men. Love you. Yeah, there you go. Yep. So anyway, man, you guys, appreciate you guys for definitely listening to my little soliloquy there about that particular video, because like I said, I know for a fact that was one of those videos that needed to be heard and said. All right, so we're gonna keep it on moving with this one lady, and you know what, this woman here, this is what my favorite. I thought this was she reminds me of my aunt. This woman here is so beautiful. Her voice is so amazing. But we're going to give it up for the one and only Miss Anita Baker, giving you the best that I got. Let's do it.
Ain't there something to me? Read my mind, you feel just fine. When I think my peace of mind is out of reach, the scales are sometimes unbalanced, and you bear the weight of all that has to be. I hope you see that you can lean on me, and together we can calm the stormy seas. When love's so strong and so unselfishly, and I tell you now that I made a vow, giving you the best that I've got, baby. Yes, I tell you now that I made a vow, I'm giving you the best that I've got, honey. Everybody's got opinions of the way they think our story's gonna end. Some folks feel it's just a superficial thrill. Everybody's gonna have to think again. We've loved so strong and so unselfishly.
You are listening to Mr. Know-It-All Reaction Radio Show Live. Please be sure to subscribe.
Don't bother me. Said I'm gonna keep on giving you the best that I got. Listen, baby, somebody. I stumbled along my own. Weary mind is rested, and I feel as if my heart is in your eyes. Is you're all gonna sing your song, and I think I wanna sing it forever. When love is so strong and so unselfishly, and I made a vow, so I tell you now, I'm giving you the best that I've got. Listen, baby, I bet everything on my wedding ring. Giving it to you.
That's the beautiful one and only Miss Anita Baker, giving you the best that I got. And we'll keep it moving with this next woman. She is the queen of soul, the one and only Miss Aretha Franklin, Daydreaming. Let's get it.
Daydreaming and I'm thinking of you. 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 the kind of guy that would say, hey baby, let's get away, let's go someplace, huh, where I don't care. He's the kind of guy that you give you everything and trust your heart, share all of your love till death do you part. I wanna be what he wants when he wants it and whenever he needs it. And when it's lonesome,
You are listening to Mr. Know-It-All Reaction Radio Show Live. Please be sure to subscribe.
Each day turns me right on when you say, why don't you? Why don't you? I'll be what he wants when he wants it and whenever he needs it. And when he's lonesome and feeling low, I'll be there loving him a little more each day.
See, ladies, that's what I need you guys to do. I want you to do what Nita said. She said she's gonna love her man any kind of way. It don't matter. I'm telling you, boy. Am I preaching tonight? Why they don't make no songs like this no more? This don't make no doggone sense. We need to bring this kind of love back. That's Daydreaming by the one and only, the Queen of Soul. It's Aretha Franklin. And we're going to keep it moving. We got a request from the one on Miss Ray Robinson. She says, Aaliyah, I care for you. And you know what, Ray? We're going to play it right now for Miss Know-It-All Reaction Radio Show Live. Now, thank you for that request. Here we go. You are listening to Mr. Know-It-All Reaction Radio Show Live. Please be sure to subscribe.
Hey, my baby, why you looking so down? Seems like you need loving. Baby, you need a girl like me around, my baby. Tell me why you cry. Here, take my hand and wipe those tears from your eyes. To you, can I talk to you? Comfort you. Oh, you know, just wanna let you know I care. Talk to you. I wanna talk to you. Got to let you know, baby. You know I know I care. Hey, sexy baby. Why'd your girl leave you in pain to let a fine man like you go? She must be insane. Sexy said, baby, there's no need to worry. Oh, 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 boy, if you call on me, I'll come in the night. And I talk to you. Comfort you. I let you know. Oh, baby. I love you, yes I do. To you, I wanna talk. Love you. Give me a chance. You know. Wanna let you know that I love you. Oh, stay strong for me, baby. For you.
That was a music request from Ray Robinson, from the one and only, the iconic Miss Aaliyah. We definitely love you, Aaliyah. We definitely miss your beautiful, beautiful light you shine up on yourself. But that was I Care For You by Aaliyah. And you got to make sure you definitely put that into rotation, especially if you want to please your man. All right. So we're going to keep it moving with some more of the topic of discussion. And
Tell you something. Let me tell you something. All right. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
so, fellas, so this is another video that I gotta put out there, and this went viral as well. This was a few months ago, but I'm going to talk about it today. So, ladies, gentlemen, if you're going out on a date with each other, you spend some money, fellas, you spend some money on this date, and when it comes down to the bill and paying the bill or whatever, is it wrong to ask the lady if she, if he's going to have a happy ending during the date? All right. So I want to play this video, and I want you guys' thoughts and opinion about it as well. This is funny. I thought it was funny, so that's why I put it here, but check this out.
Not at all.
2 checks.
2 checks? Is it going to be 1 check or 2 checks?
Am I getting lucky tonight?
Not at all.
2 checks.
2 checks?
Oh man. So fellas, to put yourself in that position, okay? Now I'm gonna be honest with you. Me, I ain't nowhere in the world I could have the energy or be that bold chested to tell a lady, am I gonna get lucky tonight on a date? Man, you gotta have some serious. The date game is totally different now. It's very different. So, but some of these guys are very open and about what it is they want, that their intentions are, whatever. But this was hilarious to me, because when you can see the woman, how she looked disgusted because the man said, am I gonna get lucky tonight? And that look when she did that or whatever, I said to myself, dang man, was that necessary? Like, did you have to really put some stank into that? You know what I mean? She put some stank into it, saying, with the eyebrows and the facial features and things like that or whatever. I'm like, man, but at the same time, brother, come on. You know what I mean? Like that was tacky. That was very, very tacky for you to say that, for you to ask for some, a happy ending in that way. And then he said, no, just 1 check. Oh man, we can't do that, brothers. You know what I mean? We got to do better by that or whatever. All right. So, hold on. This Monique said this. Monique Smith says this. If you ask, that's a definite no. I mean, you can definitely ruin the whole date if you come out and say something like that. That's very, very, bold and direct for you to say something like that. But definitely wrong, disrespectful. That's tricking, food for sex, prostitution, ruin, and arrogance. But okay, so let me ask you this. Let me ask y'all this, okay? So, but what about when a woman, says that, hey, look, you know what? I'm going, because you got some women that actually just use men to go out and date and feed him or things like that or whatever. So is that wrong for a woman to use a man for for lunch or for dinner and knowing for a fact she has no intentions with him at all? Is that wrong? I mean, I think that's on the same kind of playing field. Now, again, I'm not condoning what the brother did. You know what I mean? For him to ask for a happy ending like that and then only pay for his meal, he did wrong on that. You know what I mean? But I don't see the difference. I don't see the difference there. She a trifling trick too. She's in violation. Okay, but with the scenario with the man and the woman eating dinner, having dinner, I want you guys to ask, who is the man wrong or is the woman wrong? I think that the man is wrong for how his approach was to this woman about, if he's going to have a lucky night or whatever, because he went into that date with his mind stuck on sex, saying, okay, I'm going to feed you. And then after we feed you, we're going to get it on. And then he got disappointed when she said, ain't nothing going to happen. And then he said, well, you know what? I'm not going to pay for your meal then or whatever. He's wrong for that. But the female, I fought her because, I mean, she looked like she was disgusted with the guy. Like, or maybe I don't know, man. It just, the way she said it was just super, super like, man, you can't, I understand you saying no, but, to have the no with the extra emphasis on your face and looking disgusted, like, nah, man. I know that broke that brother's heart there or whatever, man. So I want y'all guys' thoughts and opinions about that. Ray Robinson said, he is wrong for that. I agree. He is definitely wrong for what he did. I agree with 1,000%. So, but I want you guys' thoughts and opinions about it, especially in the comment section when you guys rewatch the show. I want you guys' thoughts and opinions. Tell me what you think about it. Was the guy wrong? Was the lady wrong? The waitress, you could have seen her face. She was like, okay, one ticket then, huh? One ticket. Okay, yeah, because you ain't finna do nothing here. They should have made it loud and clear there. Because he asked in front of the waitress. Oh man, yeah, well, that's a good one as well. Yeah, he did ask that in front of the waitress, and nah, you can't. Yeah, you can't do that, whatever, man. Yeah, you can't do it at all. But I want you guys' thoughts and opinions about it as well. So we can move to the topic of discussion, the main topic. So it looks like a lot of. Hold on, let me get this one here. I would have paid the whole bill and left. Okay, yeah, I definitely understand that. So we got a lot of rich people. These, we got a lot of rich men having a lot of beef with each other. If you look all over social media, these celebrities, these entertainers, these rappers, these ball players, all these people, they have way more money than you and I have, but they are beefing for unknown reason. It's like stupid stuff. The one beef that's going on right now, you got Drake and you got LeBron James. Okay, you got that beef going on. But indirectly, Drake is upset with LeBron, allegedly because of LeBron was entertaining or having fun and dancing to the "They Not Like Us" song or whatever. And when he said something about certified, pedophile or lover boy, whatever the case may be, Drake's supposed to be offended by that. And Drake, unleashing and letting all the dirty secret know about LeBron James has been cheating with, God knows who and what, with the women that he got lined up for him. So you got that beef going on. And then you got the beef with Cameron and Mace, and you got the beef with Jim Jones and Dipset and those guys from Harlem. They getting into it. You got the beef going on with there was so many different rich people that it ain't even funny right now. Or Cat Williams and versus the whole world. So you got that beef going on. Cat Williams will let the cat out of the bag in 2024, and it's everything he's been saying has definitely been true up to this point, and it's like it's going to get worse for some other people or whatever. So you got all this beef that's going on around or whatever. And I'm saying to myself, all these old cats, all these old grown men got all this money. What are you still doing entertaining what somebody think or what somebody say about you? Who gives a damn? Like, you got all this money. You got way more money than all of us can ever think of and dream of. And you up here got your ear to the streets over some grown man feel a certain kind of way about you. Man, listen, you got all that money. Enjoy your life. Let them folks keep on talking about you in a negative way, positive way, whatever the case may be. But you guys are too old to be trying to get out here and just because somebody open up their mouth about how they feel about you and you go and respond and give them that kind of energy. No, man, that's not what grown men do. Grown men don't have time to be trying to listen to what's going on in the streets, who like them when they out here be getting busy, out here trying to make some money, trying to live life, do things, set their kids up and all that or whatever. That's what grown men do. That's what grown people do, especially grown men. So grown men ain't got time to be entertaining. Who gives a damn about who's saying what about them or whatever. And I don't understand like the mentality of a lot of these so-called celebrity entertainers to where, you know, like why they let little stuff like that bother them, you know? It behooves me. It behooves me that, you know, that they let this type of stuff go on or whatever. And here's what they always say. It don't matter. A lot of times maturity don't care nothing about how much money you have, whatever rules and regulations that you may play up against, whatever. Maturity don't care nothing about none of that. A lot of us just not mature, even if we are in our 40s and 50s and however old that we are. Don't mature a whole lot at all or whatever. At the end of the day, this is the type of beef, a lot of this beef that's going on or whatever, ain't nothing productive coming out of it. You just got a bunch of people saying, hey, you said this about me, and then I'm going to defend myself now because you said this about me. And then next thing you know, now people are starting to go into jail and people start getting unalived and all that or whatever over some wordplay. I just think that's very, very, very Bush League tacky. And, it's entertaining because that's what sells out here in these streets or whatever. But, like, man, grow up. Who gives a damn about what people think and say about you? You know, what they say, that old saying, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Some of you guys need to take up on that, research that a little bit and see what that really mean or whatever. Because, man, people are going to be throwing stones or sticks at you all day long or whatever. They're going to definitely do that. And they're going to continue to keep talking about you as well. But here's the thing. If you ignore them, a lot of times, a lot of that foolishness, that talking will definitely die down. But the minute that you open your mouth and you try to discuss it, to defend yourself, going at people, you're trying to, make yourself look a certain kind of way in front of the public and all that other stuff, whatever. My thing is this. If you know that you're not like that, whatever somebody's saying about you, you're not like that, don't entertain it. Point blank, period. I read something on social media a couple of days ago. They said, never argue with the fool because somebody might walk by and they don't even know who the fool is. Right? Think about that. Yeah, don't do that. Don't argue with these fools. Don't step off your high horse to talk down to these peasants that's running their mouth all about you, because at the end of the day, sticks and stones. So anyway, that being said, man, I thank you guys so much for tuning in to another episode of Mr. Know-It-All Reactions Radio Show Live. Again, I am your show host.
He's got his own money. And baby, when I tell you he's got his own money, I mean the boy has got his own money.
And I want you guys to continue to show your love and support and adulations to the channel. Go to Facebook. Again, I need you guys' support over there. Please go to Facebook, Mr. Know-It-All Reactions. Subscribe over there. Okay. Go to YouTube. Subscribe over there. All right. And then when you finish subscribing, hit that like button, hit that share button, and let everybody know exactly where to go with nice content, fire music, and beyond. Okay. So that being said, I'm finna cake for you guys like I always do. I love it. But anyway, that's my time, ladies and gentlemen. We will definitely see you guys Tuesday on another episode of Mr. Know-It-All Reaction Radio Show Live. Love you. Peace.